Spray-painted trees are causing some concerns in one community.
That's right. We're not talking about vandals here. We're actually talking about the city. And the questions being raised led to a call for help. So News 8's Tina Detel went in search of answers.
This spring, like every other, Carol Vaz was excited to get her plantings done outside her home at this Norwich public housing complex on Overlook Road.
You know, we're 5 minutes out of downtown Norwich, but you feel like you're in a rural area.
But then she started seeing orange marks showing up on trees in her neighborhood and didn't know what it meant.
When you heard that those marks meant that those trees could come down?
Literally disbelief, shock.
Shock that the shade she and so many others enjoy could be gone. This unlikely activist soon spread the word through flyers, Facebook, and now News 8.
It's going to be way too hot. I feel as though we're going to be baking.
On a day like this canopy provides such a reprieve from the hot sun. But there's also concern that these very same branches can pose a threat during a storm like we had this fall.
Fallen branches are being blamed for knocking down power lines during the autumn nor'easter. Still, these residents who are in favor of trimming back dangerous trees say cutting them down completely will send the sun-sensitive inside.
Who wants to be locked into their houses when we have such a beautiful place to live?
We listened to her concerns and went to get answers at the Norwich Housing Authority, which is making improvements to the complex. The executive director talked to us off camera, saying the marks simply indicate trees which need to be looked at by an arborist.
The little ones came out with, how are we going to breathe? What's going to happen to our oxygen if they cut all these trees?
We will stay on this story until the fate of these trees is decided. In Norwich, Tina Detel, News 8.